You already know I already started recording.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh fuck, dude. Episode 2.
What's up?
Oh man, that's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, pair of jokers. As you know, it is I, Justin, along with Gay Boy Steven.
Hey, I'm just a little bit gay.
Gee, I mean, aren't we all?
I think so. If you
Shit.
like a dick in your porno, you're a little bit gay.
I mean, I'm not saying I had one, but I mean, if you did, congratulations.
No
Bro, could you
disrespect here, bro. What's up?
imagine like I was just fucking around. It's like, bro, why are you so gay? And like, you actually came out and it's like, bro, I am gay.
Um,
Bro,
shit.
I would fucking be like, what the fuck? Like,
Uh,
since when? Since when? Like,
bro, since
bro,
I was
I've been
fucking born, what you think?
shit, dude. I've known you for so long and barely you tell me this shit. Like,
I mean, I
you've
mean,
been
I,
plowing girls and stuff.
what
Like
what
this.
if you're what if you're fucking homophobe? I might just be using women as a deploy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I think
Uh,
many of us are. Ooh, fuck. That
dude,
shit. Honestly, that'd be crazy. That'd
it
be
would be,
crazy.
but come
Yeah,
on, bro. I'm pretty sure you could have seen the signs coming.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah. There was a
Steven
lot of
seems a little
signs.
bit gay. He talks a lot
Yeah,
about dicks.
yeah.
You know
I mean,
that,
it's not even like the no, it's not even like the regular amount. It's like excessively
dude. You should
talking
see us when
about
we're playing
dicks.
fucking Call of Duty, bro. We're just like, I'm gonna give
Yeah,
him that dick or give me that dick.
yeah.
You know
It's
what
like
I'm
I'll take
saying?
it through my mouth. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You got to be kidding me.
Hey, man, I practice when nobody's watching. What you talking about,
Shit, I mean,
man?
you're home alone right now, so
Shit, what's up, man? What's up?
it's a,
Is that an invitation, bro? Are you trying to come through or what?
shit. I'll let you know
Fuck.
after we record.
Shit.
Imagine,
Fucking got him. Fucking
yo,
bitch.
ladies and gentlemen, this is sarcasm. Hopefully, hopefully you understand. I mean, if you're gay, we don't have a problem with it. Be you. Uh,
Hey
Go
man,
ahead, live your life. It's not going to affect us in any way,
2020,
shape, or form.
fuck fuck every homophobe, fuck every racist, It's a
Yeah,
difficult time.
it is very, very difficult. Crazy, crazy time we're living in right now. I got
I'm all
these.
for it though. I'm all for it,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, in a
Fucking
way.
fucking riot, protest, whatever the fuck you want.
Uh,
Bitches got mad at Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm
I've
like,
seen that. I've
it's like
seen that.
it's like, bitch, you're getting mad about him fucking taking a knee, not doing anything. So you're just showing peaceful protests aren't gonna work. So fuck it.
Yeah,
Even though most of them are like protesting peacefully, and then it's like
yeah. The majority of them are.
and then it's like the
Yeah.
cops escalating stuff. But I'm like, fuck it, do what you gotta do. Go burn down that Minneapolis police station, the Target.
For
I think
like
I
if
think
anybody's
look,
looting out there, if you can
Jake
like get
Paul,
me some I saw that. That's so fucking hilarious. Bro, you're a millionaire. What the fuck are you
dude,
looting
he
for?
he got charged. He got arrested. Fucking good, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking stupid.
Fucking
He's the
idiot.
problem. It's like that's like
Fuck Jake Paul.
honestly, fuck Jake Paul. You heard it here,
Fuck
folks. Pair
Jake
of
Paul.
jokers.
Unless
Um,
like he comes across this podcast. Hey, what's up, Jake Paul? Want to come on
nah,
the
fuck you either, dog. I'll
podcast?
fuck you up. You're a boxer. I box too. I'll fuck you up.
Bro.
Um, nah, but what was
But
I gonna say? No, yeah, I was gonna
something
say
about the
like, yeah,
riots
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
It's like
looting,
people like him that
something
are
like
like
that.
fucking everything up with like the looting and stuff. Because like
Yeah.
I think I would put money on that. Like the only like looting that was done by like actual protesters was like the ones in Minneapolis, where they
Yeah.
burned down the police station and the Target. Makes sense. Like that
Yeah.
Target makes sense because there was something about like they were very like they were supporting like the local police like to an extent. It was, I don't know,
Yeah.
it was like a trap to arrest people or something like that. So I think like
Yeah,
that's the only like looting
yeah,
and rioting that makes sense.
at that point, you kind of like it's understandable in a way, if you want to say it. But did you see the shit that was happening here in Hollywood?
Bro, yeah, like fucking looting your Rodeo Drive and shit too.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, dude, that shit was crazy. I saw some people walking out like shoe stores and stuff. I was like, yo,
Dude,
fucking give me some Jordans, man.
yeah, some people got like the black Air Forces and shit. And then
Yeah,
some fucking idiots looting with their own cars getting caught on camera and stuff. Like, bro,
fucking
you got the license plate
moron.
right there, you fucking idiot. Like, loot
Yeah,
smarter, bro.
come on, man. Black tape that shit. You know?
Honestly.
cover that shit, man. I'm like, what the
Honestly,
fuck,
it's like
dude?
fucking cops covering their badges. Fucking cover our license plates. Fuck it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Or remove your license plate.
Yeah, fuck it. You know, like you
Fuck
got
it.
stolen. A gangster got stolen. Kind of like when your dad's car got stolen. Remember that?
Yeah, bro, that shit was wild. Should I tell the story?
Fuck it. Might as well. I already threw it out there.
I already threw it out there. I mean, I can't go
Yeah.
back,
Nah, man.
fucker.
Yeah,
You just,
fuck it. You know.
you just had to say it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You know, fuck it,
All
man.
right,
We're
so
just gonna spill all of our tea.
pretty much, I want to say 2 years ago. I can't even remember. Okay, I think it was like
It
two,
was
two and a
more
half
than
years
two
ago.
years ago, bro.
Two or three. Okay, I'm gonna say three, just for the fuck sakes of it. I'm just gonna say
Uh-huh.
three.
Uh-huh.
Um, we were. It was a Memorial Day weekend. That's what I remember, and we went down to the valley. Uh, uh, I forgot what we were gonna do, and we stopped by my dad's shop. And my dad has a pretty, I don't want to say old car, but he has an Isuzu Trooper, and he would leave it there. Uh, we came down, and that bitch was gone. that
Shit.
that bitch was gone, and it was weird because like you see it once you like enter like the little place, and I was just like, what the fuck? And then like, I pointed out to my parents. I was like, "Yo, like the fucking car is gone," and they were like, oh, "Where is it?" And shit, we were like, "What the hell?" And, you know, we had to go to the following day. We went to like the police station to file like a report and shit. And they were like, "Okay, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for it. If we see it, we'll give you a call." Blah blah blah. And then we're just like, "Fuck, dude! Like, all right, shit."
Fucking
And
useless ass police, huh?
yeah, for real. They were like, we'll give you a call if anything happens, or if we see anything.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks passed by, maybe like a good 3 or 4 weeks, and we turned on this street, like this little street, and then right before we got to the stoplight, um, it was there, parked
In the
right,
same
right.
area where you left it.
No, in a different area.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it was maybe like a good like 5-10 minutes away,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, like we passed it, like we passed the car, and then my mom pointed out, she was like, "Hey, isn't that the car?" And so like we stopped, and we got down, and yeah, it was the car. And so we had to call police. You know, it's for, I don't know, like we just had to call them.
I
They
mean,
came down.
they didn't help you find anything, you know?
Yeah,
Fuck you,
yeah.
Garcetti, and funding them so much money.
And then we gave them a call. Uh, they came like literally like 45 minutes after we called them.
Fuck, man. What the fuck are they doing? This is what they
I
get
have
paid for with
no
taxpayer
idea.
money? God
I
damn.
have no idea. And so pretty much they got there, and they were like, so my dad told him like the whole story, like, yeah, this is my car, it got stolen, I filed a report. And I guess they looked up the report on their computer. They're like, okay, yeah, we have it here. Like, are you sure this is your car? And my dad was like,
Yes,
yeah,
bitch, for
blah blah
sure.
blah. And yeah, they fucking it was some cholos who took it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because like there was a guy cutting the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Typical Hispanic.
Fucking Hispanics, huh?
Fucking
We're
Hispanic.
Hispanics, so it's okay.
Yeah, so we can shit talk our own people.
Yeah.
Uh, so there was a guy, the Hispanic guy cutting the grass, and he was like, "Oh yeah, hey, like, is that your car?" We're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, like some two like cholo looking guys came out of it. Like they just parked here, and like some other car came to like pick them up, and they just left. Like they literally left. I think he said like 10 minutes when we
That's
got there
fucking
before,
crazy.
bro. So if we would have gone there 10 minutes before we originally got there, we probably would have seen them.
Yeah. Or not
Yeah,
seen the car and never found your car again.
yeah. Either one of those two, they
Yeah.
probably could have been like, "Hey, the fuck,"
Hey, the
and then it could
fuck,
have taken
fool.
them. Yeah,
La mara no
that's
para, fool.
what the fuck, bro? I mean, just listen, ladies and gentlemen. We don't really get political in this podcast, so apologies. But fuck you. It's our podcast. We can talk whatever we want about.
Yeah, I think it's important stuff to talk about though now, like for real.
It is.
Um go donate the what is it, the Minnesota Freedom Foundation.
Hell
Um
yeah. I mean, there's a lot. There's
there's
so
a lot,
many.
yeah.
There's so
Just make
many. It
sure you're
doesn't matter
donating.
which one.
Just make sure you're donating to the right, not or to the one you want really.
Yeah,
Um,
it's your
you
choice.
know, we could plug some, but it's always your choice. And yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
racism has gone on far too long.
it has, you know, but I mean, it was bound to happen. All these protests and riots.
Good.
It was just a matter of time before everything just snapped like Thanos in Avengers
It's fucking
Infinity War.
Thanos. Dude, it's crazy. It's
Bro,
it's just fucking crazy how it's during a fucking pandemic too, you know.
I know, dude. I
Um
was watching the news earlier, and they were showing like the protests, and I was like, I was looking at my parents. I'm like, COVID-19 is just enjoying this bitch right now. Like, like that
bro,
shit happened. Like everybody that's out
it's
there
fucking
protesting.
fucking Twitter like COVID lost a 28 to 3 lead to racism.
For
Some
real.
fucking solid memes out there, bro.
I mean, like COVID's motto is "No lives matter."
Honestly,
I
bro.
saw this shit on a
Dude,
TikTok. Like,
that was pretty funny.
yeah,
But
that's COVID's motto. No lives matter. But uh,
fuck you,
fuck man,
COVID. But
yeah.
fuck racism more. And fuck you, Garcetti. I don't know how you, Justin, feel.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't give a fuck.
Uh
He's
huh.
just there, I guess.
Uh huh. He's a little bitch.
I mean, I don't know what else to say besides he's there. He's there. I mean, I really don't like. I mean, I don't know if you do, but like, I don't really dive deep into like all this like shit of like our government. I'm
Uh,
just like, it's there. If he's there, he's there. I'm like, I
I
mean,
mean,
I really don't.
honestly,
I don't know.
I was exactly like you. Maybe a few years back,
Yeah,
um, until recently. I want to say until like maybe this political election cycle is like where I started to dive into deeper. Because like, first of all, like how are you going to employ somebody in like the highest position who has openly said that they grab women by the pussy, like
yeah.
like if I was applying to a job and my fucking boss found out about that before I got the job, how would that turn out, type of stuff, right?
You're hired. Imagine? Could
I
you
mean,
imagine?
shit, it worked for somebody with the small million
Uh,
dollar loan, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
No, but I used to think like that too, but then it's just like especially like with like racism and everything that's going around, it's like you just kind of think about like why is it allowed to happen in the first place?
yeah,
And so you just kind of, or at least I look at the people in power, right? Because always the
yeah,
people in power that are allowing this to happen, and it just always goys back to like who are you putting into office, type of stuff.
yeah. For real.
So like that's why at this cycle, because I used to not give a shit. I'm actually like, you know what? Maybe I should give a shit.
Yeah,
Presidential, because we both live in California. It's not going to matter, you
yeah.
know. But at least like the local elections and like
Yeah,
local
governors and
laws.
mayors and all that stuff.
Yeah, because it's like
Yeah,
LA funding LAPD so much money who for a department that's historically racist. Maybe
hmm
that should change, right?
yeah. It should. It
Um.
should.
So like if you asked me 3 years ago, I would say 4 years ago, I would say I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But at least try
Now
to
it's
at
like,
least yeah. No, it's like maybe just try a little. You know.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that should be for everybody, including myself.
Yeah.
Just deep, dive deep into research of your city. See who's running, see who's actually gonna do good for the city. If you catch
Yeah.
my vibe, you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Exactly. No, I know what you're saying.
Because like I'm not trying to be, living in like North Korea and shit,
Yeah,
like a
that's what Trump
dictator.
trying to
Or
do, bro. That motherfucker dictator, dog.
shit.
Oh
I mean,
fuck.
it's not
So,
as bad though.
oh no, we got food.
Yeah,
Those
for
North
real.
Koreans that got food. Those North Koreans want to say they got a fucking nuke, bro. It's like you can't
Yeah,
even feed your fucking country. How are you gonna have a nuke?
for
You know.
real.
At least that's the way I see it. A lot of people disagree with me.
Whatever.
Um.
Fuck those people.
Yeah, fuck those people too.
Fuck
Like
those people.
like North Korea ain't a threat. Like if they wanted a war, bro, we got the biggest bombs, we got the biggest hands, as Trump wants to say.
Hell yeah.
I think the world is smarter than that, but
America.
America, right? You
America.
think better overall of people. But I
Hell
was
yeah.
gonna say too, like, speaking of position, people in power, right?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the Jeffrey Epstein documentary?
No, dude. Some guy that I play pro clubs with, he said he's watching it right now. He said that shit's
Dude,
fucking
dude,
crazy.
it's fucking crazy. I watched it over the past 2 days. I finished it. It's only 4 hours, right? Because it's four
Uh-huh.
episodes, hour longs.
Yeah.
So it's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, that's what he
Hon-
said. He's like,
honestly,
it's fucking ridiculous. It's
it
crazy.
it's legit like government and police corruption. And like it's good for you, right? Because you just said like you don't give a shit
Yeah,
about anything,
yeah,
right?
shit,
So
yeah.
it's like a perfect documentary to watch where you're just like, how the fuck do people get away with this? And it all
Yeah.
just goes back to who are you holding accountable and who the fuck are you voting in? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty
Um,
much.
and it's just another like fucking form of media that shows that fucking protest and just protesting works. Make your voice heard and that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
it's come down to that, man. I mean, Black Lives Matter. I mean, how many times have we seen these videos of, cops killing an innocent black man,
Yeah, it's
you
fucking
know?
crazy, bro.
It's so
It's like
weird.
fucking when did the movement start? It's like 6 years ago.
Something like that. Yeah.
And that, bro,
Was
it's,
it
it's
was it was it with the was it with the Zimmerman case that it started?
shit. Zimmerman was like 2011 too. I think you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
fucking
he
hey,
wasn't
dog.
wait, was he a cop, or is
No, Zimmerman.
or was he just like a neighborhood watch
Fuck.
kind of
He
guy?
was just a fucking white neighborhood watch guy with a big dick that's thought he had a big dick and authority type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he was an exact cop, but if he was a cop, it all happened when he was off duty and said
Mhm.
some bullshit that he was trespassing by Trayvon. That Trayvon
Yeah.
was trespassing and he felt threatened, and it's just fucking stupid and ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Um,
It's wild. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, there he goes again. Steven talking about dick. I mean, it's just in his mind, man. It's holy fuck, you know?
oh shit, bro! It's just subconscious about. It's just subconscious.
You got to control your beast,
I
man.
might, I might just be a little bit gay. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, aren't we all just a little bit
Yeah,
gay?
yeah. Like I said before, if you like a little bit of dick in your porn, you might be a little bit
Shit.
gay. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but you know what is big dick
Wh-
energy?
What's big dick energy?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought,
Oh,
honestly.
you
At
fucking clown!
the,
You got me
at the
excited. I got goosebumps and stuff.
shit, your hair was
Shit,
standing up. Oh,
shit. Yeah,
bro.
man.
Just
Fucking
a little bit
AC
gay,
blasting, bro.
dog.
I'm just a little bit gay. You know what I'm
Just a
saying?
little bit gay. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, aren't we all?
Yeah.
I feel like
I
I'm just
mean,
repeating myself. Honestly,
well, it's a theme, right? It's an overall little theme of Steven being a little
just a
bit
little bit
gay.
gay. Just a
But
little.
like,
That's
but
his
like,
motto, actually. If you're
yeah,
listening to this
I
right
say it
now,
a lot. I say it a
yeah.
lot. I have a
Even
lot of phrases if you know me.
even when I'm in person with him, it's just like, yeah, I'm just a little bit gay. It's just like, bro, you don't have to tell me. I
Bro, but
know.
you remind me what is big dick energy?
What is
Fucking OfferUp meetups, dog.
shit? So for anybody that doesn't know OfferUp, hopefully you fucking do, because a lot of people use that bitch. Uh, you could
Honestly.
you could pretty much find anything on there, huh?
Yeah, bro, dude. I've used it the first time ever last week, and I'm a fucking nerd, trying to go pro gamer. So I bought like a Scuff controller.
Hell yeah.
So a Scuff controller is like a $200 controller that like professionals use for like shooters. It's just a modified controller.
Yeah.
Um, and I went on OfferUp, and they were like for like $60 to like $100.
Hell yeah.
Like used in good condition. And I was like, fuck it,
I'm about to
I'm a,
about to
I want,
drop 100.
yeah, fuck it, like I'll
Yeah.
drop 100 like full price is 200, 250. I'll drop 100.
Hell
So like
yeah.
I ended up finding a dude out
Uh-huh.
in Santa Ana,
Oh shit.
and so this was a little over a week ago, and I hit him up on OfferUp, and he replied within an hour, and he was charging, I think it was 80. And I was like, yeah, I'm in Westwood. And he's like, oh. if you I won't drive out to you, but if you come to me because it's far, like I'll drop it another 20. And I'm like, fuck it, yeah, I'll go, because I was
Hell
thinking like,
yeah.
because I got a homie out in Irvine, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, go to Santa Ana, get the control, and then hang out with the homie.
For real.
So it was not really of an inconvenience for me, anyways, because I was like, I'm gonna hang out with a homie. But he saw it as an inconvenience, which fortunately for me, I get a $20 reduction.
Yeah.
So
Of
so
course.
uh so like, yeah, I've never used OfferUp, so I'm asking Justin, like, is it normal because I offered like, oh, can I Venmo you, can I Zelle you, and he's like, cash only, and I'm like, I've never done
Yeah.
this before, so I asked Justin, like, yo, is cash only normal and all this stuff, but
The
it makes
majority of
sense.
times, yeah.
Yeah, because it makes sense, like you could like transfer money through an account, but then like call your bank and cancel it, saying like, hey, that wasn't me, type of shit.
Yeah.
So like cash makes sense. So like I roll up to this. So like he sends me the address. I look up the address. It's like in front of a Carl's Jr., in front of an IHOP. So I'm like, all right, this guy has done it before.
Yeah, of course.
Um, because like he's sending me to a public location, and like I'm going through his profile too.
Yeah, that's
Of
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Of like his ratings, and he sold like 20 things. He has like 5 stars out of like 17 ratings, and but what struck me is like,
He didn't give you dick?
well, I'm not gonna spoil the story just yet.
All right, all
But
right.
what struck me was like he was only selling games. Like he was selling the controller, he was selling like a headset, he was selling like Nintendo DS games. It was like really really weird.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
And I'm like, and then like I forgot his name was. I'm not gonna say his name. What the fuck? But it was a Hispanic name.
Let's just
Pre-
call him Juan.
yeah, let's call him Juan. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not far off. um, but yeah. So I'm like, okay, like I guess you're a gamer, right? So I pull up in front of the Carl's Jr.
Uh-huh.
Um, I get there like right on time. I told him I'll be there at 12:30. I was there at 12:30. Text him like, yo, I'm here, and he's like, oh, sorry, I'm lagging. I'll be there soon. I'm printing stuff out for my daughter. And I'm like, oh, he has a daughter. Okay, that's
He's like,
cool.
"Oh
He's a
shit.
family man. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's probably not a gamer at this point. Like
Yeah,
it's
he's probably
just
just trying to sell stuff.
yeah, he's just trying to sell stuff. Like he
Yeah.
probably used to game, or he had a kid living with him, or what I was thinking, worst case scenario, Steven over here, because I'm in like an area I've never been in before, even though it's like broad daylight,
Yeah.
is he's probably going to the park and stealing from little kids or something.
For real.
Um,
Hey.
so like I'm texting him, and he's like, and then like he's pulling up, right? And he
Uh-huh.
asks me like, "What car are you in?" And I tell him my car model, my Ford, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, I see you." And I'm like, "What car are you in?" And he doesn't reply. And now I'm like, "Okay, you see me, but I can't see you."
I'm
Um,
scared.
yeah. So like,
Did you
he,
clench your butthole?
I did. I was clenching my butthole. I was clenching my cheeks.
Good.
And this dude rolls up, right? And I just knew it was him. Like it's something in my heart told me, or my gut.
Yeah.
Tinted windows, right? It was like a beige. It was like a beige Cadillac, black, dark as fuck, tinted
Oh,
windows, shiny ass rims. You
oh
know,
man.
and I was like, damn, this guy's rolling up in style, or he's gonna fucking murder me.
I
Um,
really hope it's the first option.
and like, it was a nice car, but like I've seen a lot of like gang banging movies and type of stuff, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to get shot up, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he
I
just
didn't
pulls
bring my
up.
armor plate.
Yeah, I didn't remember COD Warzone. I didn't, or fucking Shields, Fortnite, whatever you play. Shout out
Yeah.
to video game nerds.
Hey.
Um, but like, he pulls up to the car next to me, and then like we're looking at each other, and then I'm like, oh, are you blah blah blah? And like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was like this big Hispanic dude, um, like literally twice the size of me, tatted up. Um, but like he was really nice. He was really cool. He had like a soft voice, and like the story is that like his nephew, I don't know, his nephew for some reason like moved out or whatever and didn't take his gaming stuff. And he was like, yeah, you
Oh,
could sell it. So then it all made sense. Little Steven was not gonna get
yeah.
murdered that day in Santa
Yeah.
Ana. You
But
know,
he wished he got the dick.
I did wish, a guy twice as twice, bitch. Like imagine that, like somebody twice my size, bro.
Shit.
Like,
The girth
like,
on that shit.
ain't that shit like proportional to like your size or something? I don't know.
Uh,
You tell me. I don't know if
I
this is
don't know.
science. You know.
Shit. If anybody
Um.
knows, please DM us.
Yeah. Please reach out to us at Stephen Best
Please.
Instagram. At Stephen Best
Yep.
Instagram.
Yes. And
Um.
just send Steven details, and his little his little heart will be happy with
My
that.
little heart will melt and be happy.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you because I've bought so many things on OfferUp. It is scary because you always think like, what if this dude shows up with like another guy or like two or three, and like they just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
like beat the shit out of you and like take your money or something. You know,
I mean, like,
and
yeah, like
that's always in my head.
even if it's in broad daylight, like people don't care. Like
Yeah,
a lot of people don't
right.
care. Do you?
Yeah, because
Do,
like I've bought, like I said, I bought so many things. The one thing that I always tell the seller, or like vice versa, like if I'm selling something or if I'm trying to buy something, I always tell them like, let's meet up at a Starbucks, because Starbucks, it's public. There's
yeah.
gonna be cars and stuff, and the majority
Except
of the
during this
time they're like,
coronavirus.
yeah, except during this coronavirus. Um, yeah, I tell them, let's meet at a Starbucks. The majority of the time, like maybe 85% of the time, they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, which Starbucks? I tell them like, this Starbucks on this street and this street. And they're like, okay, sure. But there are some people that have encountered when I was buying, that they're like, I don't want to go out. You think you come to my house? Well,
That's
and blah
sus,
blah
bro.
blah. And then I'm just like, fuck, like I want this item, but am I really gonna risk my life going to some stranger's house?
Yeah.
Like, what if I like get shot or something, like
Yeah.
how you were saying, or like what you were thinking when the guy pulled up. um
Yeah.
because I'm like, because it's always like it's always a thought,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
not talking
Total.
about like hoes, not that, but
Fucking
not that kind of
thought. Bitches
thought
be
from your head.
thoughts.
And we'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, so this one guy, I think I was buying something, and he was just like, yeah, I can't go. I don't know. He probably might have made an excuse, like I think he said something like, my wife took the car or something like that. I can't go.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like something I would say, to be honest.
yeah,
Like to
and,
get out of
and
something.
and this shit was maybe like around 8:30 at night. So
Oh my
it's
god,
it's
dude, you
it's
you got you
dark.
got a big dick to do that shit,
Of
bro.
course, bro. Bro, you've seen it before. What the fuck?
Shh.
No one has to know. I mean, well, fucking everybody knows now
Oh
because
fuck,
it's
everybody knows them.
whatever. Fuck all y'all.
Whatever.
You heard it. Don't say
Heard it
anything.
here, folks.
It's just between us three, okay? Steven and I,
And
and
our
you,
one and
the
only
listener.
viewer.
Hell yeah, of course. But going back to the guy, I think he said something like, uh, I don't have my car, some bullshit.
Hmm.
So I'm like, all right, fine. Um, I forgot. Honestly, I forgot what I was buying. So I'm just like, I was contemplating myself. I was like, fuck, should I go? I
You
was like,
couldn't
no,
wait a day.
I know I couldn't. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. And so I went, and you know, thank thank God, he was a wholesome man. He came out of his house. He was like, hey, like, how's it going? How are you? I was like, hey man, it's good. Like, do you have the item? He's like, yeah, sure. Like, I was like, how much is it? I think he reduced like $10. I
Yeah,
think he
people
was
are
selling.
nice, bro.
Yeah,
It's
he was like
crazy.
selling for like $50. I think he was like, ah, just give me 40 since you're coming all the way over here. I was like, all right, for
How
sure.
far was the drive?
Maybe 25 minutes, I want to say.
Shit, that's not bad. I drove 50,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's double what you did, but
Yeah.
yeah, no one gives a fuck. So
That's
yeah, so
just,
I bought the item, and yeah, that was it. But listen, if you're gonna use OfferUp, whether you're gonna buy or sell, please do it in broad daylight. Don't
yeah.
do it at night, unless, and yeah, unless the only option you have is nighttime, do it at a public place, whether it
Or
be a
have somebody
McDonald's.
with you.
Yeah, yeah, one of
Buddy
those two.
system.
Yeah, just have take somebody, and if you can't find somebody, just tell the person, hey, like, can we meet at McDonald's or Starbucks? The majority of the time they say yeah, so it's cool, and you get your item. Hopefully, it's like new, but if it's not, fuck it, I guess.
Hopefully it's used but normal wear.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like Steven's controller.
That's
Have you used it?
exactly what the description said.
Have you
S-
used it?
Yeah, bro, it's solid, bro.
How do you like
Nothing wrong with it at all. The dude just told me like, yeah, I just use it for Netflix, and I can tell.
it?
Like it's
No
solid, bro.
cum
There's
stains.
no for hope not. I don't have a black light. Um,
Bro, could you imagine you're playing on
I mean,
someone's semen? That's
I mean,
fucking disgusting.
that's disgusting, bro. I got, I already sanitized it, but now I got to sanitize it even more now, bro. I mean, he did have a daughter. He did have his girlfriend or wife with him. Netflix and chill might get a little bit frisky. You know what I'm saying?
For imagine the
Um,
controllers right there in the middle. Fuck,
shit,
dude.
I've done that.
I mean, that's why you need a
Um,
new one.
yeah, man, I burned through these controllers like a motherfucker.
it's
Um,
it's whatever. Fuck it.
it's yeah, fuck
Do
it.
it.
Like
Do
what's up?
you, man? Do you? If you get
I try to do me.
if of course, haven't we all? I mean, like, if you come on your controller, that's a little bit weird, but I mean,
Dude, no,
if,
no. But you know what's one of my pet peeves though
what?
is my little cousins do this a lot. They eat like chips and they
Uh huh.
don't wipe their hands and they keep playing video games.
Oh, bro,
That's disgusting,
that's
bro.
just one of my pet peeves.
What's your other?
Oh man. Oh, okay. You know when you get soup and it's like really hot and you go like that, like just
Yeah,
that sucking noise. My dad
yeah.
does it, bro. And then and when I'm around him, I'm like, can you like stop?
And then he
Like,
hits you, huh?
no, he doesn't hit me. He just looks at me, and he just keeps on doing it. I'm just like, fuck this, and I just leave.
Damn,
And
your
then,
dad's fucking alpha.
bro, of course,
He don't
I'm
give a
scared.
fuck.
I'm scared of your dad is an alpha too, bro.
Dude, my dad's
Shit,
fucking a clown, bro. He's funny.
bro. He's an alpha clown. Like he's
You
an
see
alpha.
you see him all the time, huh?
Sometimes
Basically, like around the corner where we live.
I think my dad has seen him a couple times.
Yeah, that motherfucker. My dad always out on the streets, you know.
For real, he gives no fucks.
Honestly, bro,
But he
solid,
is
bro.
he is cautious. He does wear a mask. So for
Yeah, he
anybody
does,
judging Steven's dad, fuck you,
bro.
because he is taking precaution.
my no, bro. My parents are crazy, dude. Like, so legit, bro. When they come home from work or like when they come from outside grocery shopping,
Uh
they put like their shoes and stuff in like plastic bags and stuff and like sanitize everything, shower immediately. They're like
huh.
so fucking cautious with it. It's fucking crazy. It's impressive. And
You
like
wish you
when they
were
come
half of
visit,
that, huh?
yeah, dude, I'm not even a fucking quarter of that, bro. I just walk in, wash my hands, and I'm ready to go, bro. I'm
For
like
real.
5% of that.
No,
But at least I wear my mask, you know.
yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of like them. I don't immediately shower. I come home, I spray myself, with like alcohol or whatever.
Damn,
I just wash my hands and that's it, you know.
more
And
than
then
me.
I shower after, you know. But what's another pet peeve that you have? Now that we're on the topic of pet peeves, I
Fucking
already
pet
said two.
peeves,
You only had
bro.
one. Now you had to say another one.
I honestly, bro, I think the my most annoying one is when people are talking to me and I'm doing something like
Okay,
even
I
just
see what.
even just playing video games, like when you're in the zone and someone's trying to talk to you,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, fuck off. Like, I don't like that's the honestly that's kind of why, like, I like being like not still at home, because
Yeah.
parents love you and stuff, and
Yeah.
they're happy to see you and they always want to talk to you. But it's like when I'm doing something or like focusing on something and like I'm in the zone, like it's just fucking
I'm in the
annoying.
zone, bro. It's like
Yeah,
I'm in there.
like I don't know, like for work it's definitely understanding, like hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to do work, can you stop bothering me? But for some people they think that like, oh, it's just video games, but it's like, nah, it's not just video games, it's my fucking only hobby, damn it.
Yeah.
It's
Besides
like,
doing these podcasts
yeah,
or this
besides doing
podcast.
these fucking little shitty podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Now we
Of
going big.
course.
Shout out this you know. Um
Shit. Joe Rogan, we coming
Joe
for you,
Rogan.
bro.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan, and your $1 million podcast. Um but yeah, like it's just it's my biggest pet peeve, and I'm pretty sure that's why I'm single.
Yo, I know. I think that's one of the reasons I'm saying because I feel like listen, if you're gonna date me, you have to know you can't bother me when I'm gaming with the boys.
Yep,
You
I'm
just
with
you
you.
can't. It's like,
No.
listen, I give you attention, I cuddle with you and like fucking kiss you, whatever else you want me to do.
Simp.
So you already know I am not. I got you there. I got you there. Um, but if you are a simp, uh, we will keep you in our prayers. Hopefully, hopefully you can get out of that stage of the simp because we don't fuck with simps. So if you are a simp, please pause this podcast and get the fuck out of here
Go see
because
treatment.
we don't fucking deal with that shit. But going back to what I was saying about dating me, um, don't
Which
fucking
nobody
bother me.
wants to.
Yeah, same thing with you, man. When nobody wants to date us because like they know video games are first.
But it's also like, like at least, if we're not replying to you like for 20 minutes at a time, because that's how long a match takes, you
Yeah,
know.
for real.
It's like,
Depending on how it's going, too.
yeah, yeah,
Depending how it's going.
yeah. Fuck, some Warzone games could go 30 almost 40 minutes,
Hell yeah.
um but it's like, it's like, at least you know what we're doing. We're just being a bunch of fucking nerds, losers playing video
Yeah.
games. We're not out here doing drugs, cheating on you, looting or something, you know what I'm saying? um
Unless your name is Steven Bustillos.
yeah, I do all of that, everything I just said I have done, I'm kidding, I plead the
I
fifth.
am a witness. I have seen it before. And let me tell you, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I ain't saying shit.
Even though you just say you've seen it, now pets are gonna come to us.
They're gonna come to your house, fucking
Ah,
rage your place.
true,
Oh, you're in the
true,
middle of a war zone, man. Cops just bust through
true.
the door.
I get fucking swatted, bro. I'll be like,
Bro,
fuck.
shit crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, that would be my pet peeve, bro. I'd be like, cops, I'm in the middle of something, bro. Get the fuck out. I'm not
could
paying
you
my tax
imagine?
money if you get arrested.
Could
Shit, I
you
pay your
imagine?
salary. Get out.
Could you imagine if like you say that shit and they look at you that oh shit okay we'll wait for you down in the lobby
Bro,
just go
so dude, so this is just like this is just like what I was thinking with like all these like police brutality type of stuff, right?
yeah
So I just started thinking like, say I did get like cops breaking down my door,
uh-huh
and say I was a citizen. I don't own any guns, but
yeah
say I was a citizen with like a gun, and like I decided to fire at them because they were invading my space and I felt threatened.
yeah
Like I would probably die, they'll probably murder me.
there would be like a
Um
99% chance you'll be dead,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, they'll be like, especially cuz I'm a brown person.
Yeah.
Like but I wonder like if after my death, like if there would be like a big like lawsuit type of stuff, that would make me like basically innocent, you know what I mean, and like set precedent, because like isn't that like the premise of like fucking self-defense, you know um
Well, you're gonna have to talk to a lawyer because I have no idea. So if you're a lawyer listening to this podcast, and you happen to come across this, if you made it this far, congratulations.
Honestly, I
Uh,
would have left after 2 minutes.
for real, we're boring as fuck. Uh,
Honestly.
if you made it this far, please DM Steven and tell him if that shit, if it can happen. And if so, we have our answer then and there.
Yeah.
Oh, at least you have the answer because I'm not asking that fucking question. You
It's
know
just
what I mean?
something. It's just something I think about. Self defense, invasion of privacy. Fuck your warrant. I don't know. You tell me.
There's
Um.
this question that I saw in a video that I was watching. Um, it was just it's just these like friends that play like VR,
Mhm.
and they just do stupid stuff. And one of the questions that one of the guy asked was like, can you charge the baby with murder if the mother dies?
I think you should.
like honestly, like, and it got me thinking, like, holy shit, because technically, like, he or she did kill the mom in
Because it's like
childbirth.
one of those birth things. Like, oh, if you
Yeah,
have the baby, you're gonna die. There's like 70% risk of death.
yeah, it's
Um.
like, so like can you?
I think um because like a lot of times, so I've seen this in movies and TVs, so don't quote me, but like
Yeah, please don't
like
fact check us.
yeah, yeah, we're a pair of jokers. We don't say
Yeah.
facts, we say alternative facts. you know but like they like a lot of times when like a woman's giving birth and like she can't, like she's not in the right mental state to sign something, they go
Uh-huh.
to like the spouse, like the legal spouse or like the would be father to like sign on something, like could we do a C-section on them, for example.
Yeah.
um I saw this in Shameless,
Oh,
the
okay.
show. Shout out Shameless, good show. And like they're able to like sign off, and like I'm like willing to bet that like somewhere in that signature you're saying that like, hey, if they die, nobody's responsible for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some bullshit like that that it even makes the baby innocent. You know,
For real, yeah, I think so.
fucking
You
going
got
baby on
you
baby.
gotta read that fine print. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
fine.
it's kind of like, do you remember the one South Park episode of the Human Centipede like parody?
Yeah, how do I not? That episode was
Remember,
fucking
like,
disgusting.
do you remember, like, who was it? Was it Kyle or
Cow.
or Stan, that they were like, they just accepted the license agreement, the
Yeah,
agreements of like Apple,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
like fucking later in the episode, you see like Butters reading like the fucking thing, and it
yeah.
says
It's
right there
it's a
like,
fucking solid episode, bro.
yeah, that shit's crazy.
Do you watch
But
Rick and Morty?
I do, I do,
Finish
but
the
I haven't,
season, bro.
I haven't watched any of the newer episodes.
The newer episodes have some solid episodes, bro.
It is. All right,
Finish it.
I'll take your word for it.
Good. And watch that
Because
Jeffrey Epstein.
I will.
You know what I'm
I will.
saying?
We're getting to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go play some Warzone. Hopefully, we get that dub.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all. Hopefully, you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, well,
Have a good
I
night.
guess
Stay safe. Wear
we'll
masks.
see you next time.
Protect
I hope.
protect
Uh,
yourself. Go protest. Right for your rights. Black Lives Matters.
and
Petition. Donate.
fuck all
And
y'all.
fuck all you racists too.
Yes, that
Peace.
there we go. Later.